I want to personally apologize to the Ghana referee that officiated the Nigerian game because I haven't watched what happened in the final.
Morocco has just brought a big shame to African football. You see, Moroccans, you guys are so shameless. You are so shameless.
Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to watch my videos. If this is your first time here, my name is Uju. You are welcome to Classless. Do not make it your last by subscribing.
So some honest Nigerians have taken it upon themselves to apologize to the Ghana referee, Mr. Daniel Laye, the man that officiated the match between Nigeria versus Morocco. They felt like they were so harsh on him, and the treatment he got from Nigerians, most especially deleting his socials, he truly does not deserve that. After they've confirmed that whatever thing that happened to him was due to Morocco, they felt like Moroccans rigged their way to second position in the Afcon. Let's take a look at the videos I was able to put together, and kindly leave me your thoughts in the comment. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment.
I want to personally apologize to the Ghana referee that officiated the Nigerian game because I haven't watched what happened in the final. You can only imagine the pressure every referee that officiated Moroccan game was under. If you watch the opening game, Morocco considered a penalty. They went on to draw that match. I think after that game, these guys were furious because any mistake now they'll be out. The next penalty that Morocco considered that they awarded to Morocco was never a penalty. It was awarded, but by then all eyes were never on Morocco yet. So people actually, did not know how terrible the officiating was when it came to Moroccan games. Up until the semi-final when they faced Nigeria, started to expose. Then the final. The thing here is this: you have good infrastructure. If you host a tournament, the revenue goes to your government. Why do you necessarily need a trophy? By all means, if you need a trophy, go into the game and play. You're playing really well. You are the first rated team in Africa. You have everything it takes to play that football clean and win. You don't have to put unnecessary pressure on poor referees. So this is my apology to the Ghana referee because I now understand what you were under. Not that you officiated a good game or no, you did not. But now I can imagine the pressure you were under to officiate that rubbish against Nigeria. And this man in the final. I understand the pressure. It's not easy. Just look at when he got to where the referee lost control of the game in the final. These guys, they could not take it. You're sending your players, substituted players, to come and distract a goalkeeper. Play is going on, fans are entering the pitch. Wow, what kind of embarrassment is this? You have the infrastructure, you have the facilities. The revenue is already going to your government. If you want to win the championship, play with honor. This is not the first time a host nation will attempt to win a championship. It happened in Ivory Coast. They won with pride. They won clean. They defeated my nation. And I'm happy because they played a clean game. You don't play this rubbish and win. So if, okay, say when I win this champion, enough for happy. Say when I win Afcon, enough for happy. It's a big shame. It's a very, very big shame. To everybody, to all the organizers of this championship, it's a big shame. You need to do better. This is not how the Afcon should be played. You kept saying we play different. Is this how different you play?
You guys, okay. The relationship between Ghana and Nigeria, if Ghanaian referee became the official of the match, and you think Ghana is going to cheat you, for Morocco, you guys are not sensible enough. Your conscience is not working. Ghana to cheat Nigeria for Morocco. Ghana to cheat Nigeria for Morocco. You guys are not thinking. Stop that stupid and that useless videos. You started making the videos even before they started the match. You start with your negativities. Hey, how can Ghana match, Nigeria Morocco match, and they take Ghana to be official for the game, and they take South Africa to be, what kind of country are you guys? Every day you try to create problems. Stupid.
The Moroccan national team has announced in an official statement that they will take legal action against CAF and FIFA. The reason is Senegal threat to withdraw as they believe it disadvantaged Brahim Diaz when he took the penalty kick. I hope in that their statement, they also added that their ball boys were fighting goalkeepers. I hope in that their statement, they also added that their security men manhandled Senegalese fans, beating them with sticks. I hope they added that almost every single match that they played in this competition, there was one referee controversy or the other. I hope they added it in their statement. Yeah. And we are doing a statement that we make CAF and FIFA do it. Make them cancel the match, make them replay the match, I'll be waiting. If they will replay that match, then they will replay the semi-finals. Nigeria should also send a statement that we want a replay of the semi-finals. Let them bring a referee from Senegal. I want them to give us referee from Senegal in the match. Let them replay semi-finals. Let's play semi-finals again. Then they play finals again. I am in support. Morocco, I'm standing behind you. As long as we are going to start replaying the matches from the semi-final. I want them to let them give us Senegal referee in that semi-final. Make us swear that I will survive them. Yeah, it's the same petition. Apart from the fact that you guys had beautiful stadiums, apart from the fact that you guys had very, very wonderful infrastructure, and apart from the fact that Moroccans are very, very nice people, because I experienced them, they are very, very nice people. The organization of this Afcon was very, very bad. There were a lot of times that people were looking for tickets to buy, they couldn't find. Why? Because una order, so that not only una fans go to the stadium. It was very, very bad. So Morocco, forget about it. You have lost, forget about it. Take your L and go and sleep.
Morocco has just brought a big shame to African football. You see, Moroccans, you guys are so shameless. You are so shameless that you don't even know how to accept defeat. You don't know how to accept defeat. You must not win a competition to prove that you are a good team. No. You don't need to win a competition to prove you are a good team. You saw the last World Cup. You never won the World Cup, but we all acknowledge you guys as a very good team. We all praise you, all the African countries. We supported you because you played good football. You see this act of stupidity that you guys were portraying in your stadium today and everything. It shows how classless you are, how far behind you guys are still in the world of football. Because tell me why the likes of Arsene Wenger, Zinedine Zidane, FIFA president, CAF president were all present in your stadium, and you guys were like portraying this act of shame. Act of shame. You did the same thing with Nigeria and you got away with it, probably because we are the first team. We don't really understand how crazy you guys were. Una no crazy past Nigerians. Una no crazy past. Imagine this game was played before, or imagine saying that Nigeria una do this, or that Senegal play the semi-final before Nigeria gonna play the final with una. All this rubbish una can't do, una can't go collect Wabali to where they do all those rubbish. Wabali with that head, he go nod you. If you nod you yourself, come on your teeth. Like, you guys are so shameless. When I was watching the match, I was asking myself, what is going on here? These people know una don't know say the word they watch on. Like, how do you want people to describe you people now after this thing? Imagine you want to host the next Afcon. How do you want people to even look at your national team? You just brought a very big shame to your national team and to your people as a whole. Because this disgrace will always go with you people. See, honestly, I had a very big respect for Morocco, but after watching this incident, when you did it with Nigeria, I thought maybe it was just a one-time thing. But come on, doing it again to Senegal. What for? What for? Do you think taking Mendy's towel will actually prevent Senegal from winning? It wouldn't. So you guys are so disgraceful. Like, you just brought shame to your country and to the Football Federation of Morocco. So I don't really know I don't know. CAF needs to sanction you people. You need to sanction. I know it's their fans and everything. I even saw Hakimi trying to take Mendy's towel to give it to one of the fans. Like, what was that for? That was not called for. It's so disgraceful. And CAF, if you don't question these people, if you don't find these people, that means you guys don't even know what you are doing. They have to pay a fine for this rubbish. And I'm even glad that Senegal won the Morocco, the Afcon and everything. Make Senegalese wanna fly come out for their country. May they not go use one stone key to bed. Wanna fly come out for their country, I beg.
First of all, as I've been saying, we have been unfair to Morocco, and I hope they don't host the Afcon again, because I've never seen a host nation this much disrespected. Now, Senegal knew that the whole Africa were against Morocco. They knew. So they decided to play the victim card very, very well. Like, they amplified that very well. So we heard them saying that security was not provided when they arrived, the hotel was tiny, this and that and that. Listen. The Senegalese were asked whether they would go by train or by plane, and they said they wanted to go by train. So when they were coming to Rabat, they released this statement. Telling the Senegalese in Rabat that they should come and meet them at where they were alighted. So the Senegalese should come and meet them over there so they can see them. So the Senegalese in Rabat were already waiting for the players to arrive. So by the time they arrived, they were already surrounded by Senegalese, not by anybody, by Senegalese. So by the time the security realized, they were overwhelmed. You understand? So the Senegalese actually told their fans to wait for them over there. Secondly, they rejected the hotel that was given to them. They rejected the chef that was given to them. They rejected the training field, the training ground they rejected that one as well. Senegal virtually rejected every offer from the Moroccans because they were playing the victim card. And we did not even bother to ask questions. We were just blaming the Moroccans blindly. Now, this afternoon, I saw Stone making a video saying that the Moroccans were taunting the Senegalese with banana after, they lost. Meanwhile, it was not Moroccans, it was Algerians. So when this was posted, Twitter community notes actually made some corrections. And this is what they said. This video shows Algeria celebrating Morocco elimination by chanting racist slogans against Moroccans such as giving bananas, the Moroccan is an animal, not Morocco fans. So this is the correction that the Twitter community had to make because everyone is stipulating that it was the Moroccans. Now, Mandy, a football analyst, was actually endorsing what the Senegalese did. Mandy, the Senegalese walking off that field will never eradicate bad officiating from games. You fighting evil today does not mean that evil will leave this world. No. What the Senegalese did is a bad example because if these West African teams goes to the north to play the CAF Champions League and they feel that they are getting cheated, they'll walk off the field. Well, everybody and their narrative and opinion, but I stand with the fact that the Moroccans have been unfairly criticized for things they have no control over. They have no control over who appointed the referees. They have no control over where the FA of the nations choose to lodge. They have no control over the number of tickets allocated. They have no control over that. Yet still, we blindly decide to criticize them. Then, at the end of the day, you see dull-witted people writing nonsense in the comment section.
Ladies and gentlemen, I heard that we won bronze, ladies and gentlemen. Ghana, do you know that according to the calculation, based on FIFA and CAF calculation, this is not rumor, go and look at it. Afcon bronze is bigger than World Cup qualification. Afcon bronze is better than qualifying for World Cup. Go and check ChatGPT calculator and come and let me know. You see what I'm saying. So Ghana, I don't know what people are doing. You'll be laughing, Where's your bronze? You will still go to that place now. They will kick you at first round. Second round. Now. Show us bronze now. Me, as I'm going now, I'm going to a jewelry store. I want to go and buy bronze necklace to celebrate Nigerians' victory. Super Eagles. Salutes.
With the match, mama, Nigeria use come. Then can Nigeria release a Kim? Can I get a referee go once again have you? Nigeria rename match now. Can referee no? Okay, this only no. Nevertheless, can this only no? Ghana can this only no. Do you any so? Any Japan or deep referee no? I'm an eye kono. You say no. But you when you ego slay every. Thanks to the referee. Thanks to the Ghanaian referee who officiated the Nigeria versus Morocco match. Thanks to him, and then we did Kosia. Every eagle saw a couple of come.
Football unites Africa together. Is Nigeria and Ghana part of it? It has become a cultural heritage. The rivalry has become cultural heritage. Today, Nigeria is playing Morocco. CAF did not see anybody. No. He didn't find anybody. It's only a Ghanaian that he found to come and be the referee of the game. My question to the CAF is, are you testing destiny or you are just enjoying the chaos? I just want to know. I need a very clear answer.
Let's read this comment right here. Nigeria versus Morocco. The ref was fair. 9/10. So for those of you who don't know, just click that link, click that comment. It's going to take you on the video. I made a video saying we should rate the 3 referees that ref the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the finals. Let's rate them. And this particular comment right here is getting a lot of attention. I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on in the comments. When somebody comment like this, he had a lot of like, they have to comment. It looks like this comment, it was commented by a Ghanaian man. Yes, because the ref that did the refereeing with Nigeria versus Morocco was from Ghana. So Ghanaian, they are still continuing to drag, they are still dragging Nigeria, even in my comment section. So Nigerians, I don't know if they come go and answer those questions they're asking there. But all I wanted is for you all to just tell us which of these ref did a good job. Rate them from 1 to 10. tell me what you want to say in the comment section. You all are doing that. So, but please let me know. Let me know. Are you a Ghanaian or you are just a normal fan? Because for me, I will not give it a 9 over 10. I will definitely not give it a 10 over 10. The refereeing, I would definitely give maybe a 6 over 10, not a 9 over 10. That's too much. Without being biased, just as a sport fan, I will give it a 6 over 10. Yes. If Nigeria would have played properly in the pitch and scored in the pitch, all this will not be 6 over 10, it will be up, right? But yes, he did not do a good job. I think there was bias there. And even though the arbiter went back to Ghana, she was given a red carpet reception welcome. Welcome him properly. And the Ghanaians were happy. So this beef, because of jollof rice, this jollof rice beef has been taking Ghanaian, like the Ghanaian, when Ghana and Nigeria meet, because of jollof rice, you all are beefing up to an extent that you don't even, in fact, I don't know when this your beef is going to end, but it's okay. Let me know in the comment section what you feel.
African football will never grow. African football will never get to the point where European football is. Because you guys keep cheating to represent Africa out there. You will never give chance. You will never give a neutral playing ground for every country to compete and qualify. If country A is playing country B, referee will work with country A to make sure country B doesn't beat him. Then when you now qualify through the cheating and go to the world to represent Africa, you will not be able to qualify from your group because you were not supposed to be there in the first place. African football will never go anywhere until you guys start doing the right thing. This is why you struggle to qualify from ordinary group match in the World Cup. Because the people representing Africa there are not supposed to be there in the first place. They cheated their way to qualify for World Cup. Then when they get there, they will kick them out at the group stage. Make una they play.
All I have to say is that, I kind of think that Nigerians are generally emotional people. And so many times, most of the time, we let emotions drain us, right? There are so many people that Nigerians have been seen apologizing. They have constantly been apologizing to Chukwueze because they felt like it can happen to anyone. I think that was after they saw the penalty missed by one of the Morocco players, the one that would have been the award-winning game, right? The thing there is that let us normalize being so harsh on people only for us to realize that these people might actually be innocent. I was saying these things on most of my videos where I made it clear to people that I don't think this Ghanaian man, that's Mr. Daniel Laye, deliberately wanted to see Nigerians fail. I said that, but maybe he was under duress, under pressure, and we didn't know the kind of pressure that has been levied. Because if you look at every other referee, like the one that even happened in Morocco, the last finale, I was so shocked. I was like, how can someone that is a professional? Because the last time I checked, all the people that they used to officiate the match are professionals. How can, what's going on? There's something off with these people, with the way these guys are acting. Like you could see the desperation in the eyes of Morocco. They wanted to win the whole thing so bad. They wanted to win it so bad. And I just love the fact that they were exposed. Because had it been that this man scored that penalty, it would have been game over. Like, I don't know, there was, like, to be very honest, I didn't know there was going to be any second chance left after he had blew the whistle for penalty, and I felt like it's over. Not until God came through and God shined through. So now Nigerians were seen blaming Morocco for being the mastermind behind the theft and all the accusations levied against Ghana referee and all that. I wouldn't give him 10 over 10 performance because that would be like me telling lies or being not being truthful. But I'm going to grade him, let's say 6 over 10 or 7 over 10. Yes, because to be very honest, it is not easy. According to what Mr. Daniel said, he said that the pressure was so much. That was like semi-finals. You know what I mean? So it's not a small thing. Whether he's from Ghana, Nigerians will definitely complain even if they give them another person aside this Ghanaian referee. So this is just to tell you that Morocco, we are the people behind this whole thing. Like they wanted to rob Afcon and they tried their best, but God passed them last. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And of course, I don't know if you guys saw the video I shared from Combo, where these Moroccans, these guys are busy writing they want to sue CAF and FIFA. They are asking for a match. They want to replay their matches. Are these guys for real? You guys want to replay what? See, I don't know what's going on, but it shows you guys how desperate, what the extent Morocco and Moroccans will go to make sure that they win the Afcon. It's a bigger reality that you guys lost. For me, when the match started, I was not rooting for anybody. I was neutral. I won't even lie. I was neutral because I know that we are all Africans, irrespective of our color, right? But it's beginning to make sense after they cancelled that goal. And I will not come here and tell you guys that, you see, that penalty was actually a penalty. That was a massive fall. If you looked deep when he went to VAR, you could tell that that was actually it's a foul play, which deserves a penalty. But where this referee got it wrong was him not acknowledging the goals scored by Senegal. Had it been he acknowledged that goal scored by Senegal, then if this is a penalty, we know that's probably 1-1. You know, that kind of a thing, and the match continues. It will be but then him cancelling the goal, even when he was asked to go and check the VAR, he bluntly refused to go and check the VAR. That means he knew what he was doing. So guys, let's not be talking long stories. The thing now is that Nigerians are beginning to understand that it was not Mr. Daniel's fault. Rather, it was fault from Morocco. And I'm glad Moroccans, they paid heavily for